Well, good morning, channel, and welcome back. Today we are inside my garage. It is, of course, not Cruiseman's garage. I have garage envy. You can't eat off the floors here. And I don't have a fancy heater. I have a floor heater, which is very necessary today because it's very cold outside. That's why I have the garage door down. And sorry, it's probably got slight echo in here. But what I thought I would do today for you guys is I'm about to put this up for maybe a few weeks while the cold weather passes. So I'm going to put it on the battery charger, the trickle charger, but I'm also going to put it on its center stand. And I've mentioned the center stand before and the difficulties I've had with it, and a few people commented, hey, could you do a video on how you get it on the center stand? And I thought that was a great idea. So that's what I'm going to do today, is show you guys how I get this thing on its center stand. It's a little scary at first, almost impossible for me. We'll get to that. But once you get the hang of it and you know the trick, it becomes super easy and something you won't worry about ever again. So let's get started. Okay, as I said, about a year ago, I got this bike, and first time I tried to put it up on its center stand, it was so difficult. I have had bikes all my life. I've put them on center stands. I knew what you needed to do. You need to step down on this center stand and hold it on the ground, and you need to grab a hold of the bike. Oh, first of all, straighten up the steering wheel. Steering wheel has to be straight. All right. Unlock the bike. Steering wheel is straight. And then while pressing down on the center stand, you lift up on the bike and back. That was the idea. Well, I started doing that, and I'm telling you, this bike is heavy. And the more I would lift it over to that side, it was difficult at first to feel when it was planted on the ground. And what I mean by planted, look here, the 2 feet on this center stand, both touching the concrete, all right? So what was happening was I would get it tilted up, and I'd get to a point where I felt like if I went any further, it was going to fall over on that side. And that's trouble. I'm not getting this bike up by myself. And plus I would damage the bike when it tipped over. So super afraid of this thing tipping over to the right side when I was doing this. So I started watching some YouTube videos, stumbled upon Max with Traxxion Dynamics. He put out a video and basically said, look, dummies, it's not going to tip over. Here's how you do it. And he showed me that there is indeed a point when you pull it up over the side. If you just keep going, pressing down on this center stand down here, you will feel it all of a sudden catch and be firmly planted where both of these feet on the center stand are on the concrete. And then it's like magic. The fear of it tipping over goes away because you can take your hands off the bike and feel how solid it is. It's not going anywhere. And when you get to that comfort level, when you really feel pressing down on the center stand the whole time, when you feel it get solid, from that point forward, you're going to know there's a point like that, and it's real easy to get up on its center stand. So let's do that. So here's what I was doing. I would pull it up like this, pressing down on the center stand, okay? And I'm right here going, that thing's going to tip over. And you can see it's not fully planted on the center stand yet. But if you keep going, right there, you see that? That is now on the center stand, and look at me. I am trying to push that over. It's not going to go over. That's the secret sauce, folks, right there. Once you get to that point, then it's a matter of just stepping down and pulling up at the same time. He said, Oh, make sure the damn emergency brake is off. Did you see how easy that was? Once the emergency brake was off. So that's the secret sauce, guys. Keep firmly planted on this center stand with your foot, pressing down. Keep tipping over. There will come a point where you just feel it get solid. And it's beyond your comfort zone, it really is. But it'll get there. And then the fear magically goes away. Steering wheel straight, parking brake off, simply lift it up. And here we go. Now I've heard folks say that when it's on the center stand, eventually you're going to get it off the center stand, so you need to pull the side stand up. You don't want it hitting on that side stand when you take it off the center stand, so you want to make sure your side stand's up. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. That's getting it on its center stand. I hope this helped you out. If you're new to Goldwings, you might experience the same thing I did, just afraid to get it on its center stand. It's really nothing once you follow this. And if you've done it for a while, you're shaking your head like, duh, Robert. So anyway, this is for you guys that struggled like I did. Hope this helped. Eventually, we're going to get back out on the bike when the weather permits. So look forward to that. Thank you guys for joining me, and thank you for supporting this channel. I'll see you again, and until then, ride safe when you can, and God bless.